Sarah's Tuesday began like any other. Emails, social media, her phone by her side. She scrolled through her notifications, replied to a few messages, and checked her calendar for the day ahead. The gentle buzz of her phone was a constant companion, connecting her to friends, work, and the world beyond her kitchen table. But by mid-morning, her phone displayed no service. She shrugged it off as a network glitch, assuming it would resolve itself soon. After all, outages happen, and she had things to do. Hours passed, still no connection. Calls and texts failed. She restarted her phone, toggled airplane mode, and even checked with her neighbors. No one else seemed to have an issue. Frustrated, she logged into her bank account from her laptop, only to find her savings gone. The numbers on the screen didn't make sense. Her heart raced as she refreshed the page, hoping it was a mistake. A large, unauthorized transfer had just occurred. The transaction was recent, within the last hour. She stared in disbelief, her mind racing to understand how this could have happened. Panic set in. Her bank usually sent verification codes via text, but her phone was silent. She tried to trigger a password reset, but the codes never arrived. She tried her email and social media, locked out everywhere. Passwords she knew by heart were suddenly invalid. Recovery emails and texts were going nowhere. The realization hit. This wasn't a random outage. Something far more sinister was happening. She felt a wave of helplessness, sitting alone with her silent phone and locked accounts. Someone had hijacked her phone number, intercepted her security codes, and locked her out of her digital life. Every layer of protection she thought she had was suddenly gone. Her phone's identity had been stolen, not the device itself. The SIM card, the tiny chip that connects her to her number, was now in someone else's hands. Investigators confirmed it. Sarah was the victim of a SIM swap attack. They explained how criminals exploit weaknesses in mobile carrier security to take over phone numbers. A criminal convinced her carrier to transfer her number to a new SIM card. With just a few pieces of stolen information, the attacker bypassed safeguards meant to protect her. With her number, the hacker accessed her accounts, reset passwords, and drained her savings. They moved quickly, knowing every minute counted before she could react. All her two-factor codes and alerts went straight to the attacker. The very security measures she relied on had been turned against her. Sarah's story is a warning. It's a reminder that even the most careful among us can fall victim to sophisticated scams. Our dependence on mobile devices has created new vulnerabilities. We trust our phones with our most sensitive information, often without a second thought. SIM swapping is alarmingly common and devastating. News stories and headlines highlight victims from all walks of life, showing just how widespread the threat has become. Anyone can be a target. Protecting yourself means staying informed, being vigilant, and understanding that your digital identity is as valuable as your physical one. Phone cloning is a sophisticated cybercrime technique that involves duplicating your phone's unique digital identity, allowing someone else to impersonate you on a different device. This process can be carried out remotely, often without the victim ever realizing their phone has been compromised. Essentially, it's the act of copying your phone's digital credentials, like your SIM card information, device identifiers, and even your personal data, so that another device can function exactly like yours. Hackers use this access to make calls, send texts, and retrieve sensitive data, all while pretending to be you. They can intercept your messages, access your contacts, and even bypass two-factor authentication meant to keep your accounts secure. In the early days of mobile phones, cloning meant physically copying the hardware or the electronic serial number from one device to another, which required technical skill and direct access to the phone. Today, the process is far more advanced and dangerous. Modern phone cloning is about stealing digital credentials through software exploits, phishing, or malware, making it much easier for criminals to target victims from anywhere in the world. The most common form is SIM swapping, where attackers trick your mobile provider into transferring your phone number to a new SIM card. effectively hijacking your number and intercepting security codes, banking alerts, and private messages. More advanced attacks use spyware or malicious apps to mirror your activity in real time, capturing your messages, keystrokes, passwords, and even remotely activating your camera or microphone to spy on you. Whether criminals exploit your network connection or gain direct access to your device, both methods open a gateway into your private world, putting your personal and financial information at serious risk. The result is devastating. Your sensitive information, private conversations, and even your identity can be exposed, stolen, or misused for fraud and other crimes. Recognizing these threats and understanding how phone cloning works is the crucial first step to protecting yourself in today's digital world. Stay alert to unusual activity on your phone, and always be cautious with your personal information to reduce your risk of falling victim to phone cloning. SIM swapping is the most common and dangerous phone cloning method used by cybercriminals today. It's a technique that can affect anyone, regardless of how tech-savvy they are. The process is shockingly simple, yet the impact can be devastating. Hackers don't need advanced technical skills, just a bit of your personal information and some clever social engineering. They might find your details through social media, phishing emails, or even public records. Often your information is leaked in data breaches or sold on the dark web. With enough details, the hacker calls your mobile carrier, pretending to be you, and claims they've lost their phone or need a new SIM card. If the customer service agent is convinced, your phone number is transferred to a SIM card controlled by the hacker. This process can happen in minutes, often without you realizing it. Suddenly, your phone loses service. You can't make calls, send texts, or access your accounts. Meanwhile, the hacker now controls your number and can impersonate you. The first thing they do is reset passwords on your bank, email, and social media accounts. With your number, they can intercept any verification codes sent via SMS. All those security codes you rely on for protection now go straight to the hacker, not you. Your digital identity is effectively stolen in seconds. They can lock you out of your accounts, drain your bank balance, and even commit fraud in your name, leaving you to deal with the aftermath. SIM swaps completely bypass SMS-based two-factor authentication, turning your phone number into a powerful weapon against you. It's a simple trick, but the consequences can be life-changing: financial loss, identity theft, and a long road to recovery. Phishing attacks target you directly, not your carrier. Criminals send fake emails or texts, smishing, posing as banks or trusted companies. These messages urge you to click a link or download an app, often creating panic or urgency. The link leads to a fake site or installs spyware. Entering your credentials hands them to the hacker. Installing a malicious app gives them access to your device. Phishing relies on human error, not technical flaws. No security software can protect you if you give away your password. Learn to spot suspicious messages, spelling errors, urgent requests, odd links. Awareness is your best defense. Spyware is a direct, invasive attack on your phone. Once installed, it monitors calls, messages, keystrokes, files, and even your location. Some spyware can activate your camera or microphone without your knowledge. It's often installed via phishing links or if someone briefly accesses your unlocked phone. Advanced spyware can even exploit software flaws remotely. Signs include fast battery drain, high data use, or sluggish performance. Most victims don't notice until it's too late. Spyware turns your phone into a surveillance device for someone else. It's a profound invasion of privacy. Forget the image of hackers in dark rooms. Most attacks use simple tools. For SIM swaps, all it takes is a phone, a new SIM card, and stolen personal info. Hackers use scripts to sound convincing with customer service. Phishing kits and spyware apps are cheap and easy to buy online. Bulk SMS services send thousands of fake messages at once. The real danger is how easily these tools exploit human trust and weak security protocols. Anyone with basic resources can launch a devastating attack. Cybercrime is no longer just for experts. Why do criminals clone phones? 3 reasons: money, information, and control. Most want quick financial gain, accessing your bank, crypto, or payment apps. Others seek sensitive data for identity theft or corporate espionage. Some use spyware for personal surveillance, often by someone the victim knows. The damage is severe: lost money, stolen identity, ruined credit, and emotional trauma. Victims feel violated and unsafe. The consequences go far beyond finances. Phone cloning strikes at the heart of your privacy. Protecting yourself starts with your mobile carrier. Add a strong PIN to your account. Don't use obvious numbers like your birthday. Be skeptical of urgent or unexpected messages. Never click suspicious links. Verify messages by contacting companies directly, not through provided links or numbers. Move away from SMS-based two-factor authentication. Use authenticator apps or physical security keys. Keep your phone and apps updated. Only install apps from official stores and review their permissions. Regularly check for unfamiliar apps. Good digital hygiene and vigilance are your best defenses. Take action before you become a target. Your smartphone is your digital life, wallet, ID, and more. Criminals exploit trust and human error, not just software flaws. Security isn't a one-time fix. It's an ongoing process. Simple steps: account PINs, authenticator apps, spotting phishing, make you a harder target. Demand better security from companies. It should be the default, not hidden. Ultimately, you are your own best defender. Treat your phone like your home. Lock it, don't trust strangers, and stay alert. Constant vigilance is essential in the digital age. Stay informed, stay skeptical, and stay safe. Your privacy and security are worth the effort. Don't wait until it's too late.